Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Installment Scott Selections here for Thursday, September 8th. For again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball with the Rockies' first five. Team total over 2.5 runs at minus 125 on DraftKings. We talked yesterday about how Lauer was atrocious in Coors Field in his career, and he was awful once again. So no shocker there. The Rockies scored four in the second inning alone. Never in doubt. Look for another easy winner here on Thursday. But we are going to pivot and talk about the NFL because there is one game that everyone wants to talk about. The first game of the season between the Bills and the Rams, taking place at around 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, we like a player prop in this one. We like Matt Stafford to throw an interception at minus 130 on BetMGM. Time recording of 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Cover reasons why I like Stafford to throw a pick in this matchup. First reason, looking at Buffalo's numbers from last year, this defense was very opportunistic. Buffalo's defense averaged 1.1 interceptions per game, which ranked tied for third in the league. Plus, Stafford, we know, even though he did win a Super Bowl, he's still a bit of a gunslinger, and he got himself into trouble during that playoff run and the final couple weeks of the regular season because Stafford has thrown at least one interception in 6 of his last 8 games. And looking at those 8 games, Stafford has thrown a total of 11 interceptions. So it's more often than not recently he's had multiple interception games. And I do think as a result, he should throw a couple of questionable balls that might be up for grabs, maybe a couple bad reads. And I think as a result, Buffalo should eventually find a way to intercept one of them. If you want to also look at the volume, something that's a bit underrated when it comes to evaluating interceptions, Stafford has thrown the ball a lot in this Rams offense recently, as Stafford has had at least 32 pass attempts in 6 of his last 7 games. So if Stafford's going to throw the ball 30 plus times, then I do think as a result, you should have a decent amount of chances to potentially intercept the pass. But I do think Stafford's accuracy and potential arm strength might be a little bit, I'd say, underwhelming compared to his recent form because he was battling an elbow issue all preseason. Now he's going to play. Obviously, we know Stafford's played through a bunch of injuries his entire career. But when your starting quarterback has some elbow concerns, I do think it's a bit of a big deal. And even though he's going to tough it out, I do wonder if it will impact his accuracy or even just his throwing motion in general. But Stafford, who's been known to throw a bunch of picks against one of the most opportunistic defenses in the league, with also a little bit of elbow concerns, I do think is definitely a threat to throw several interceptions in this game. And I do think for him to throw one at minus 130, it might sound juicy. I really don't think it is. I'm expecting at least 30 pass attempts. If you think the Buffalo is going to win the game, then you might even see more than that. Stafford could potentially push 40 pass attempts. But 130, I think is a good price, so I'm going to take it. So play that once again here for Thursday, September 8th is going to be on Matt Stafford to throw an interception at minus 130 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.